Hey guys, Good Friday is around the corner, and in St. Lucia, it is crawfish season, it is fish cake season, it is pineapple season, all the good stuff, guys. Today, I'm going to show you how I make my delicious crawfish fish cake or crawfish fritters or crawfish cake, however you want to call it. Let me show you how I make this delicious treat right in time for Good Friday. Come on, let's go. These are the ingredients: crawfish tails, flour, parsley, yellow bell pepper, red bell pepper, green onions or string onions, garlic, lots of it, thyme, Scotch bonnet pepper or habanero pepper, but something spicy, some adobo seasoning or any all-purpose seasoning that you use at home, and a little jerk seasoning. Guys, this one needs to be a little on the spicy side. So I'm going to add a little jerk seasoning also to this one. Some water. And of course, you are going to need oil for frying. That's it, guys. This one is similar as the saltfish fish cakes. We are just going ahead and we are using crawfish tails. So if there's something also that you would like to see for Good Friday, let me know in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to demonstrate for you guys. But for now, let me show you how we put together our crawfish fish cakes or our crawfish fritters. Crawfish tails, adobo, about a teaspoon, and I'm going to go ahead and put full measurements in the description box for you guys. This is a pound of crawfish, and I have here about a cup of flour, and I'm going to just add that in a little at a time. Add some water. And I like to add my flour a little at a time. I do not dump all my flour in at once. Because you do not want too much flour in there. You want to taste your crawfish. This is beautiful. Add a little more water. Because you want to be able to scoop this out. I'm going to add all of my water, and that was about a cup of water. And that's the consistency. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some baking powder, about a teaspoon of baking powder, just to give your crawfish fritters a little rise, guys. Not too much baking powder. And that's it. That's the consistency, guys. You do not want it too watery, but you do not want it too thick either. Now you just go ahead and taste. See if there's enough salt and enough kick in there for you. It's delicious. I'm also going to go ahead and add some of my island hot sauce to this for extra flavor and extra kick. It's crawfish, guys, so you can get away with it having a little extra kick to it. If you feed into the kiddos, just be mindful of the amount of heat you put in here. But apart from that, you can really get away with the kick in the crawfish. And remember, guys, you want your oil to be hot, but you do not want it overly hot to burn on the outside. Because remember, we have whole crawfish tails in here. You really need this one to cook through. So watch the temperature of your oil. You want it to fry slowly. Turn those over. Okay, these are good. We're going to take those out. Place it on your paper towel. And guys, you can make them any size you want to make them. It's up to you. Okay, guys, our delicious crawfish fritters are done. It looks delicious. It smells amazing. And that's it, guys. This is how we make our delicious crawfish fritters for Good Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And please come back for more flavorful videos right here on Life by Vern. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching. Let's eat.